Solving BC questions. All right, so let's quickly solve these questions. The first one, simplify fn plus ft minus mn minus mt all over f minus m. Simplify simply means to make something, it's in the word. Yeah, simpler. So let's see what we can do about this. And have f outside. Okay, let me just minus plus ft minus mn all over f minus m. Common factor for these two will be f, right? Into bracket n plus t minus m into bracket m plus t all over f minus m will be equal to f minus m multiplying, yeah. So you can cancel out this and then you'll be left with n plus t. And typically you get some, I think usually the BC paper is 60 marks. So each question is taking about 15 marks. So it's likely that the first question can take about 5, 5, and then 5. Depends on how the examiner allows the question to be shared. So it will be n plus t. And then B, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. What's an isosceles triangle? Two sides equal. And let's use this to revise our idea on triangles. And what is a scalene triangle? No side equal. And then equilateral, all three sides equal. And usually in questions, you see this arrow. So you see an arrow, papa, and then two means that two sides are equal. Sometimes some triangles may look like this. It means all three sides are equal. So either you are told or they use this representations to let you know. That's just by the way. So triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. AB 2x plus 1, AC is 3x plus 5. Find the value of y if the perimeter is 49. So y is also the same as 2x plus 1 because they are equilateral, right? So I can add it this way. AB plus AC plus BC should be equal to 49 centimeters. Some of these representations are very important for you so that the examiner knows how you are arranging your things. So you have to put these representations in place. So AB is 2x plus 1, and then AC is 3x plus 5. 5x, 7x plus 7 is equal to 49. It implies that 7x is equal to 49 minus 7. 7x will be equal to 42. All divided by 7, all divided by 7. X is equal to 6. 6 centimeters. By the question, I'm actually asked to find the value of y. And y is also 2x plus 1. So it implies that y is equal to 2 into bracket 6 plus 1. Y is equal to 12 plus 1. Y is equal to 13 centimeters. Remember to put your units by your work. If you don't put that there, you can lose marks. Sometimes half a mark, something that I could have easily secured. So this is how I should go about this work. And then the last one, Jessica deposited an amount of money at a bank for 2.5 years. If she had an interest of 60 cedis, 60 Ghana cedis at a rate of 10% per annum, how much did she deposit? We are looking for what then? It's a P word. We're looking for the principal. Yeah. principal. So interest is equal to principal times, yeah. And then we have to make P the subject from this. Or just for giving enough information to what you are writing, you don't have to just leave this formula like this. You can go by saying let I is equal to R is equal to rate, T is equal to time. And you have to write these things very fast. It's not now that you're coming to scribble this I is equal to interest, R is equal to, you write them very fast. Because some examiners may be like, hey, I don't know whether I means insect, P means parasite, T means what? Tampico or something. So to just tobacco. So to just clear that kind of whatever confusion that may come, just write it down for them. But ideally, everybody should know that PM means principal. All right, so let's make P the subject. It will be 100I is equal to P times R times T. Implies that P is equal to 100I all over R times T. And then P will be equal to, what's the interest? 60. So 100 times 60 all over rates is 10%. Do you write 10% or write 10? Are you sure? This 100 actually makes up for the 100 whatever. So you just go with the 10 times what's left? The time. The time is what? 2.5. 2.5 is the same as or 5 over 2. 5 over 2 so that we can do some work. You are not allowed to use calculators, so you have to use the form that can be easily relatable to you at that point in time. That's cool. So I can just go this way. P is equal to 6,000 all over 5 times 5. Is that 25? Principal is equal to 6,000 over 25. This would be, is that 240? Okay. Or I can also, to make everybody to be on the same page, we can multiply this side by 4, this side by 4. Because dividing things by 100 is easier. Do you know what I'm doing? Instead of coming, somebody can come and be doing long division, come and doing this. In that heat of the moment when you are there alone. 25 into 60, how many times? By then I realize, stop work. So you can get your hacks on what to do. 25 times 4 will be 100, right? Then 6, 4 is 24. With the 3 zeros, you see, this would have cancelled. So you get a 240. Is that okay? Let me just use this time to explain some other things you'd have to know if you have to multiply numbers a little bit faster. Can you pay attention here? So we can have, for example, if I'm multiplying something by 5, I can multiply by 10 divided by 2. Do you get that one as well? For example, 24 times 5 is the same as 24 times 5 is the same as 20, sorry, same as 25 times 10, sorry, 24 times 5 is the same as 24 times 10 all over 2. Do you get that? Because 10 over 2 is the same as 5. So, but it'll be easier working with this. 212, then you know that it's 120. Instead of trying to do 24, 5 times this one, do this, that will be too much work. So P is equal to 240. 240 Ghana cedis. Don't lose marks carelessly. Don't write 240 then just watching to the sky. Don't say P. So finally write the principal. Okay, I didn't write P over here. Principal. You said, what did you say? P is equal to Ghana City 240. Or principal. I wrote principal. Principal is equal to Ghana City 240. But the question didn't ask you for principal. So you don't write principal as a final answer. You don't write this or you just leave the thing careless. You don't write P is equal to this principal. Question didn't ask for principal. I asked for how much did she deposit. So you now finally write under your work. Jessica deposited, or therefore Jessica deposited Ghana Cedi 240. Then we know that this person is a serious student. You can get one. But those ones you not write all of this. Then you come back and you complain. So I wrote it to you want a clean sheet. Okay, we are done with this question. That's fine.